How's it going, everybody? Rybro here today, and we are back with our Arizona Coyotes franchise mode. And I know it's been a while, but I am back into it. It is summertime. I'm excited for it. I hope you guys are too. And unfortunately, it's summertime for our team as well. But I mean, all in all, our team did really well. They were doing much better than I was expecting them to. I mean, Keller, Galchenyuk, I mean, these guys did all right in the playoffs, but it was more the unsung heroes like Schultz, Dvorak. Dvorak had a really good postseason. Fisher did all right. Schmaltz was the guy during the regular season. He was the guy that really surprised me during the regular season. I believe he led the team in points. So, we'll see if Marian Hossa sticks around. We'll see how the draft lottery goes. Our own pick is not going to be near the top because we did make the playoffs. But if we check our draft board here, our projected picks, we do have that Senators pick. It is projected to fall in the lottery. I believe they finished last in the league. I think we made the playoffs and they finished last in the league. I will double check that, but I'm going to go ahead and, after I do that, jump straight to the results of the draft lottery so we can see exactly what that is going to happen. Yep, they did finish last by a good 5 points, so thankfully we have their pick. It's not protected. It's something I'd like to see them add as pick protection. I think it'd be kind of cool and adds a feature in NHL 20. But if you guys want to see a wish list, go ahead and leave a like down on the video. And anything you guys want to see in NHL 20, let me know. But I will go ahead and jump straight to the results of the draft lottery. There you have it, guys. We got jumped 3 times. Montreal, the Islanders, and the Rangers won. So both New York teams actually won. Buffalo's down there in 6, so that's the 3rd New York team. But the new teams in New York City both hopped us, as well as the Montreal Canadiens. So congratulations to them. We have the 4th overall pick now. And we should have somewhere in the mid to late teens. We'll see who's retired. Did Marian Hossa retire? Is that a no? That's a no on the Marian Hossa retirement, so that's not great because I want that cap space back. But Zetterberg called it quits after 1 season. That's surprised. I usually see him go a lot long. I actually saw him just going nuts. I think he played until he was in his mid-40s. And he was still like the first line center on the on the Red Wings. So there we go. There's the draft letter. I want to see the draft board. Is there anybody good draft board? Who are we projected to get? With our pick is the 16th pick, so Poulin, Igor Varlamov, Gustavs Galiev, Cousins, Doc, and Broberg. So if Broberg falls to us, that'd be fantastic. We are picking 4th, and I believe there should be enough medium elites that at 4 we can still get a medium elite. Yeah. Oh, we might get Capo. Dude, if we get Capo Caco, I'm gonna be super happy. He's projected to go at number 4. Hopefully he does go at number 4. The dude is very good. Bowen Byram might fall to us instead. This Miroslav Orzag. Okay, whatever. He's only 5'8", but he is the best player in the draft. Then we've got Ivan Morozov. He's a defensive defenseman, but I mean, he's not too bad. He's got all those Bs. Bowen Byram, not fantastic. Capo Caco should be the 3rd player off the board. Not sure. And then Philip Broberg. They're there at 5. So there will be 2 medium elites there for us to go ahead and get. Now, did we uncover anybody that we should go after in the later with our 2nd pick? Nobody so far. Yeah, we didn't uncover any medium elites. We found a gem here. Yeah, it looks like crap, of course, because gems don't mean anything. I have one complaint about the new scouting system. Not only does it take forever, that's just a little side note, but how the hell is this dude a gem? He's absolute garbage low elite, and this dude's not a gem, and he's much better. And this guy's picked later, yet he's not a gem. He's still garbage. But I mean, I don't understand what makes a player a gem and what doesn't. I would really like some clarification on that, because it really just feels like your scouts say, oh, this guy's a gem, even though he's actually trash, and the only reason you draft him is for trade value. But now that my rant is out of the way, let's go ahead and start the draft here, shall we? Let's just get right into it. I got nothing else to say, nothing else to do. So we will just I don't think anybody. Okay, Igor. No, it's Miroslav Orzag. Miroslav I'm not gonna. I would love to draft this guy, but I'm not going to because I have no clue how to say his name. Also, he's not gonna fall to us, but if he does, I will draft him. He is gonna be the 1st player off the board. I'm assuming he's gonna be an 80 or an 81, maybe a 79. I'm gonna go and say he's a 79. That's gonna be my guess. Is he's a 79? Boom. Okay. I was right. Happy about that. This is what he looks like. Third line scoring forward, medium elite, 79 overall. Playmaker, pretty decent. Got a good shot. Pretty good skater. For 5'8", maybe you want to see a bit better of a skater. Strength, not too bad, so he's maybe not going to get pushed off the puck all that much. Balance, love to see that go up a little bit higher. Puck steals are good. I mean, it's a good player. He's definitely a good player. And the nice thing for us is that we were guaranteed the 4th overall pick at worst. And, you know, we're going to get a good player there as well. Morozov, the defensive defenseman, I didn't like him. I did not like the way he looked. I don't like defensive defensemen in the first place. I am myself a big fan of the offensive defenseman. But, I mean, I have a place for a defensive defenseman. Bowen Byram goes, and that means we are able to get Capo Caco. There's no doubt in my mind. Like, Philip Broberg's nowhere near ready. Capo Caco is apparently injury prone, but we're going to go ahead and take Capo Caco, who's a 78 overall, the second best player in the draft, a playmaker. Okay, his shot's not great. Skating, I'd love to see that get a little bit higher, but he is 6'3". He's got poor physicals for 6'3". So I see Capo Caco as somebody who's overall is going to go quite up as his physicals get better because he is 6'3". His playmaking is not bad. I like the pick. I like Capo Caco. I think he's going to be the second player off the board in real life, and I'm okay with that. So we didn't find anybody in the middle of the first round. That was going to be a medium elite. Did we miss out on anybody up here? It was going to be a medium elite. Broberg was 71. The Red Wings took Kirby Dach over Broberg. Maybe they were going for overall, or maybe they just wanted that instead of potential. But the Sabres do get a medium elite there, so I'm okay with that because I'm a Sabres fan. Anyway, back to my job at hand. Gusko? No. Varlamov? Ooh, that guy. That Igor Varlamov here looks to be a very, very well-rounded player right now. Oh, okay. No. Gustavs Galiev. I think Gustavs Galiev is a two-way defenseman, so they're both defensemen. Gustavs Galiev is definitely the guy I want to take right now, unless we find somebody better. Gustavs Galiev looks like he's going to be a pretty good overall. Everyone else is projected to go here later. That's the early second round, so we'll worry about that then. But Gustavs Galiev, from Ukraine. What is he? Is he Russian? Yeah, he's Russian. So, but he played in Ukraine. That's decent. I mean, he's 6'3", another big physical guy. I mean, he's got a bunch of really good grades. So we're going to go ahead and take him. And he's a 75 medium top 4. He is definitely going to be somebody in the future that we will see on our roster here. He's better than Philip Broberg. I mean, Broberg's got the potential on him. He's almost as good as Cousins. He's almost as good as Dach, and he's basically almost as good as Byram. I mean, he's only, 1 overall point lower, but I mean, let's take a closer look at him because I'm happy. I'm really happy with this pick. A good skater, decent defense, shots pretty decent. It's heavy. They were right when they said he's got a good slap shot. He does not utilize his teammates. His passing's only an 81, offensive awareness 80, but it's not the end of the world. This guy is going to grow. He is going to start in the minors where Capo Caco at a 78 may make the may make the NHL roster. So we have no more picks this round. Let's just go to our next pick. I'm not going to bother messing around with it. I'll take it. McMichael there. Ooh. Not a fantastic pick. Does not bode well. Oh, a low elite. Lutz. Joey Lutz. I will most likely take him, Mr. Joey Lutz here. He's got good trade value on him, unless I can find somebody. A low elite? Yeah, no, I think that low elite Joey Lutz from the US of A. I will take that. I mean, there's also, no, Tomasino is not good enough for me right now. We will take the low elite Lutz, Sniper 61, so he's not bad. I mean, he's decent. Hopefully he hits his potential because that would be fantastic if we could get just this is our first draft. I mean, I was totally expecting to tank in year 1, but that didn't work out. We made the playoffs. So 16th overall pick though. Medium starter Hunter Jones, not a bad pick at all. A goalie, Edgar Griffith. D minus, C minus. Oh, so there's also Antti Sorel is a low top 6. Hunter Jones is B minus, B minus, B minus. I think I'm going to take Jones. We'll have maybe a goalie in the future. Maybe somebody to be a backup. He's a 59 right now, which I don't know how B minus, B minus, B minus leads to a 59 overall. But if the other guy was a D minus, D minus, C minus or something like that, then I'd hate to see what his overall is going to be. So let's just keep on chugging through this thing. We have the last pick, and so it was the Chicago Blackhawks who won the draft. In case any won the won the Stanley Cup. So that's whose pick this is. Felix Antoine Marcotti. There's a goalie here. I could just take a flyer on Mads Sogard. Yeah. I am struggling with names today, man. I'll tell you what. I have not touched Chell in a little bit. So there's Vertanen, Vesa Vertanen there. He's high fringe starter. He's probably not going to jump. There's Vorobyov here. He's a medium top 4. Let's go ahead and sort by potential. We are at pick 93, right? Okay. So that guy's low elite. That guy's low elite. We could probably wait and sit on these guys because they're not supposed to go for another 70 picks. We can take them in a minute here. I think I'm going to take Vorobyov because I know he's a defensive defenseman and I'm not huge on that. This guy's projected to go at 154, so that's another 60 picks. So let's go ahead and take Vorobyov. What are his strengths and weaknesses? Apparently he's not good at anything, but he's medium top 4, so let's go ahead and take him. And okay, he's a 49 overall. That's not too bad. He's got medium top 4, so as a third rounder, end of the very last pick in the third round, I'm not going to complain about that, especially because starting to see here that there's not a ton of fantastic players available. I mean, there's Philip Perkle, there's Samuel Fagemo, maybe. High fringe starter. I mean, maybe Fagemo might be the move here. I don't want to reach too far on somebody. I think I'm going to take Fagemo. He's going to be fine. He's medium top 9, right? Yeah, Fagemo. He'll be all right. Doing his thing there. Perkle here. I mean, I like the fact that this guy's got all season B minuses, so I'm going to go ahead and snag him. 62 overall. Really, really not that bad. How old is he? He's 19, so he's a little bit older than you would like to see. But, I mean, it's not the end of the world. Do we have any more picks in this round? That would be a negatory. And let's go ahead and get to our 5th round pick, which is here at pick number 8, so that we probably have multiple. Now it's getting to the part of the draft where I don't know a ton about, so we're going to have to start taking some flyers on some of these players. There's a goalie here I could take a shot on, or there's German. Another goalie, medium starter goalie. He'd be more one that if he jumps, fantastic. If not, then... Oh, wait. I'm gonna take. Do I have another pick? If I have another pick this round, I'll take the goalie now. I'll take the low elite with the next pick. This guy could be decent, maybe. I don't know, but I'm not gonna take a shot on somebody I don't really know all that much about. We will go ahead and take German here. The American Terrence German, 51. Wasn't Hunter? Was Hunter Jones at 59? Anyway, I can't remember because their ratings were I don't get what the B minuses and everything translate to. I just translate that to, is he going to be good? We've got Victor Komatov. He doesn't seem to be a very good player, but he's a gem. Emery. Is Emery going to be decent? Emery, ooh. You know, Emery might be there at our next pick. I would like to say we might have another pick. Did Emery go? I want to see, did Emery get taken before we went, because that'd be great if he fell to us, but ooh, that's a lot of picks to have gone. He probably went, I have not seen his name yet. Did he not go yet? If he hasn't gone yet, that's an absolute win for us. I view this as an absolute win if he's there. I don't think no, he's not there. He's definitely not there. After scrolling through, yeah, he would have been long gone at that point. Those guys, low top 4s. These medium fringe starters, bottom 6. 7 defenseman backup. Okay, you know what? I don't know if I really care all that much about the rest of the draft. I kind of want to just sim it out. Unless something happens, I'll show you guys. Connor Comrie here, he's medium bottom 6. I'll take Max-Antoine Melanson just because he's 2-bar medium top 9. And he's medium bottom 6. I'm just going to sim to the entire draft. It's the end of the draft anyway. There's really nobody that we found late in the round. So we got Heron and Antropov. So those are the 2 guys that the computer drafted for us. Now it's time to check out who we need to re-sign this offseason. Oh, man, I got to re-sign my scouts. I'll go ahead and do that, and then we'll find out who I need to re-sign. So from the looks of it, there seems to be a decent amount of players that need to be re-signed. But as far as players that We definitely want Schmaltz back. I don't think we want Jay Bomeister back. He's 35. I mean, he was pretty good for us. He was not bad for us in any stretch. What does he want? If he wants 2 million, we have 25 million in cap space. Do we have to sign a goalie? Hill, who do we have? So we've got Ronta and Kemper. They're both locked up through this coming season. Hill would play in the AHL, and so would Miska. They're both decent enough that I could say, yeah, that's fine. Those goalies, just offer them both a new contract. I don't even care. They're really not going to make much money or make much of a difference on our future. But players that will make a difference on our future, Nick Schmaltz, the leading point getter of the regular season. Was that Oliver Ekman-Larsson? Schmaltz, I think, was our best forward as far as points. I'm at least going to qualify him. Same thing with Krause and Cousins. I don't think I'm going to qualify Cousins. I'm going to qualify Garland here. I think I will look to re-sign Cousins. But he's really nothing more than a depth player in my eyes. I think I'm going to release Jay Bomeister. Oh, Auntie Ranta didn't like that. Sorry, Auntie. 3 years? 4 years, 4 million. Could be a decent deal. I'll see if I can get him to get 4 years, 3.85. I'll see if we can cut 300,000 out of that. Richard Panik does not want an extension. I'd have to overpay, and I don't think I want to pay him that much anyway. Lawson Krause, let's go ahead and give you a contract. Oh wow, you don't want a ton of money. I can give you the extra. Yeah, that's fine with me. 3 years. Cousins, what do you want, Cousins? Oh, what? Wait, for real? He wants a. All right, I'll give him the maximum two-way deal. That's fine with me if that's what he's interested in. Okay, so we apparently are going to have a lot of cap space going into this upcoming offseason. Beautiful. This guy wants that. How many more guys down here? Ick. Nope. I don't want you. I don't want you. Whoa, no. Please, God. All right, so there we go. Those guys are now gone. If we go back up here, Dreiss, Kempe. We'll take a look at Dreiss here. 2 years. He's young. We'll give him 3 years. It's a two-way deal anyway. He can help fill out the minors. Kemp. 2 years is fine with me. He's 30. It's not like he's over the hill yet, but you know he's approaching it. 3 years. If you turn out to be a sixth defenseman, Lyubushkin, if he becomes a 79 or an 80, he could be that seventh defenseman that we need. And I would definitely love to have him on a two-way deal at 900,000. Archibald, we can bring you back. I have no problems with that for 2 years. You're a decent AHLer for us. How many players? Mayo. Do we want to bring Dyson Mayo? I don't think so. I don't think we want Dyson Mayo back. Unfortunately. Is this Hudson Fasching? Yeah, I remember when the Sabres traded for Hudson Fasching. That was a fantastic deal. Ah, man. Okay, so let's go ahead. Give him a contract. Robbie Russo. Offer another contract. I'm just handing contracts out left and right. I'm like freaking Oprah in here. Emil Pettersson. 3 years is fine for you. This is starting to get down. Hudson Fasching, no thanks. Mermis, no thanks. Release, and that is everybody. So we'll go see if everybody has re-signed and accepted our contracts, and then we'll see who's a pending free agent. So more importantly, Louis D'Amour, Danny Finger, both scouts. Dreiss accepted, Lyubushkin accepted, Kempe rejected. He wants to test free agency. Go for it, bro. Schmaltz accepted. I'll take that. So he signed for the 3.85, did I say? Or was it 3.8 flat? But for 4 years, that's the important part. Cousins accepted, Krause accepted, Garland accepted, Archibald. Okay. So it looks like everybody is accepting their contracts except for that one dude. I don't even care about him anymore. Who are the pending free agents? Who could we maybe just throw a truckload of money? If Erik Karlsson's a free agent, God, could you guys imagine Oliver Ekman-Larsson and Erik Karlsson as a top defensive pairing? That would just be insane. Jeff Skinner is an 88. I would kind of like to go after a guy like Jeff Skinner. Hopefully he doesn't command too much money. I mean, he's got a really good wrist shot accuracy. He's going to put in a good amount of goals. He'd be the kind of guy that Keller and I think Galchenyuk, I think he'd benefit. Same thing with Gustav Nyquist. Now, Nyquist isn't quite as good. But Panarin and Skinner would be the top two guys I want to go after. Obviously, Erik Karlsson if he becomes a free agent. Goalies becoming a free agent. Sergei Bobrovsky, Semyon Varlamov, both 30. So maybe they're not the answer. But they would definitely help because, like I said, Antti Ranta's not a bad goalie at all by any stretch. He is a good goalie. I don't think goalie is what we need. He's making $4 million. He is 30. He's fine. Goaltending, I don't think was the issue. Goaltending was definitely not the issue. He did well enough. 921, 248 in the playoffs. 928, 231. So he wasn't the reason we lost. It was just games got away from us. We did get knocked out by the Stanley Cup champion Chicago Blackhawks. So let's go ahead. It just keep advancing days. See pending free agents. Okay, good. Another scout accepted. I don't have to deal with that. Okay, that's all the scouts that I had to have accept the contract. We'll get to the final day and we'll see who's going to be a free agent so we can maybe make plans accordingly. Pending free agents, did everybody get re-signed? Okay, so the best free agent out there is probably going to be Gustav Nyquist. Matt Duchene would be somebody I'd be interested in going after. As a second line forward, he could play on our first line power play. Tyler Myers could be another guy to go after to help shore up that defensive core. Silverberg for the middle six. Same thing with Johansson. Those are like three guys I wouldn't mind going after if they want a decent contract. Like I said, Gustav Nyquist would be good. He's 29. How old is Matt Duchene? Is he... Oh, this is our own contracts. Anyway, let's go check out our forward core before we get into free agency. Keller, Galchenyuk, Schmaltz. So we definitely need another winger. That's 100% for sure. Gustav Nyquist, maybe. Schmaltz, Dvorak, Fisher, Grabner, Hinestroza, Merkley, Krause, Richardson, Capo Caco. I'm going to sign Capo Caco to his entry-level contract. That's beautiful. Marian Host's contract, God. It's just, I know it's only 2 more years, but... Oh, well, this year it's not going to hurt us. It's only $5 million this year. I don't think it's going to hurt us. Next year, if he doesn't retire, it may hurt us. Capo Caco accepted. That's beautiful. So Capo Caco is making the squad. I'm almost positive he's going to. Who officially made it to free agency? Mitch Marner is a free agent. We'd have to... He's an RFA. These guys are RFAs. We'd have to offer sheet him, but man, would he fit perfectly with the timeline. So I actually want to go check something out real quick. Let's go check out the Toronto Maple Leafs salary cap situation, because if I can get away with paying Mitch Marner like $5 million, I've done this before. If I can get away with paying him $5 million, like look at that trade value, that's insane. They have not. Okay, so no matter what I offer, they're not going to be able to match it. Now, as far as we're concerned, do we have a first and a third to give them? We also have the St. Louis Blues first for this upcoming season, so we would still have a first-round pick. I would need to get a third. A third is doable. We would give up our first and a third. I mean, it's not as valuable as Mitch Marner. Offer sheet compensation, what could we pay him? If we can get him under 5.646, that would be fantastic. We'll see what he wants, but if I can get him to accept a contract under $5.6 million... that and Braden Point, but Mitch Marner would be just a fantastic first-line winger for us to go get. Okay, Mitch Marner wants $8 million. What does Braden Point want? Braden Point wants... Okay, Braden Point's going to want $6 million, just about. I mean, he's not bad. Wait, how much? Okay, yeah, he does go up. So Mitch Marner wants about 8. 8 something was the lowest I could offer him. You know, he may remain unsigned and his asking price may come down. So you know what? We're going to go ahead and proceed as if nothing is going to change here. Gustav Nyquist, Anders Lee. Anders Lee, maybe a guy I could go after, a power forward, decent puck skills, good shot, good physical presence. Gustav Nyquist. I think Anders Lee, Gustav Nyquist is a much better skater, but Anders Lee, he's got that physical edge to him. He might not put up as many. How many points did Gustav Nyquist put up this past season? He put up 62. Anders Lee put up 45. I mean, I know he was on a bad team, but still. We have $21 million in cap space. I'm going to figure some stuff out. View contracts. Let's check that out first of all. Defensemen. Who do we have on the team as defensemen? Oh, so I need to sign some defensemen. Ekman Larson, Demers, Chikrin. Connaughton, Osterley. I definitely need to sign 2 defensemen. So that's probably going to take us about $10 million, which means we'd probably have about enough space to sign 1 forward. What defensemen are out there and how much do they want? Defensemen. Zdeno Chara, we're not a win now team, in my opinion. Okay, so he's 28 and 84. Tyler Myers, Tyler Myers and Gardner might be the two guys I want to go after. Both in their 20s still. I could give them the 4 years, 5 years they wanted at mid $4 millions. That would eat up probably about just under 10. Gardner, offer him a contract, 5 years at 5.25. Good with that. Oh, you know what? Let's give him 4 years. Yeah, 4 years at 5.3. 4 years at 5.3. I'm cool with that. Boom. And then Tyler Myers, offer him a contract. Okay, so I think 4.8 is, let's go with 4.85. 4.85. We made the playoffs. I keep thinking that we finished last. I did try and tank, but it didn't work. So we did not finish last. So 4 years, 4.8. So that's about, like I said, $10 million for our two defensemen here. Definitely going to help fill out the core. Is there anybody else down here that seems to be like a bit of a bargain that we can fill out the bottom part of the roster? Nobody really looks like a bargain down here. Goalies? Semyon Varlamov made it. I don't know if I want to go after Varlamov. He's only an 88, and nobody else is an upgrade. Did anybody good out of the draft make it? Binnington. Yeah, that rating's getting upgraded next year. Mitch Marner is still the best option. I think I want to go after one winger. Duchesne wants $6 million. I'd like to get a winger, but okay. So who else was I was looking at? Anders Lee. Silverberg's another option, but I need a first line winger. I desperately need a first line winger, and I hope it's going to be Mitch Marner. Anders Lee wants Marcus Johansson's always a good. I always like Marcus Johansson. There's also Zingle. Zingle looks pretty decent as well. Johansson and Zingle both look like good guys. I could go after both of them. Zingle's a two-way forward though. There's also Jacob Silfverberg, who I mean is a sniper, but he doesn't have as good of shooting stats as these guys. Discipline on Marcus Johansson is out of this world. They're both about even, so I think I would rather go after Zingle. But Gustav Nyquist wants 5.6. Gustav Nyquist is pretty good. Anders Lee, he's also good. Let me go check out some more of his stats here. So 45 points, 212 shots. He only shot 10%, so his shooting percentage might go up next season. He played 15 minutes, which means he was probably a second liner for him. I'd take 20 goals out of a second liner for me, especially when he shot only 10%. In real life, he shoots much better than that. So if he can get that into the 13% on that, he's probably scoring 25 goals, 27 if he has a good year. He throws his body around, does not block a lot of shots. Good giveaway to takeaway ratio. Let's go ahead and check out Gustav Nyquist. Also a good giveaway to takeaway ratio. He played 18 minutes, so he did play an extra... Oh, he did not shoot a lot. I don't like a sniper who's going to only shoot 186 times. Anders Lee, with more time, might just do better. I'm going to go after Anders Lee. I think I've made the decision to go after Anders Lee here. Can I give you... Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm going to give you 4 years at 5.65. 5.6. And see what he has to say about that. We'll see if Mitch Marner's price drops. If not, we'll go after other players in free agency. There's some guys down there at the bottom, like I said, would be nice to get. Plus, I can make trades, so we'll see how that goes. But if I can snag a Mitch Marner, that'd be fantastic. Tyler Myers accepted, Anders Lee accepted, and Jake Gardner accepted. So that is great news for us, guys. Let's go ahead, check this out. Mitch Marner still wants that much money. We have $7 million in cap space, so we'd have to offer him at most $7.8 million. For 1 year, for 2 years, for 3 years is actually his cheapest. That's $7 million, though. I don't want to give up my first, second, and third. I'd like to give up my first and third, if possible. It may not be possible. But I'm going to go ahead and simulate, I think, another into August, about here, August 8th. We'll go ahead and go to August 8th. See if Mitch Marner, this would just swap thirds and we'd have to give up a player to do so. I mean, I guess it's a better third because that's why they would offer it, but I don't want that. So we're going to go with Tyler Myers. You won't regret signing me. Perform at a high level for me, bro. He responds to a demanding response, so that's good. I should, just start in like a Google Doc or a Google Sheet, Excel spreadsheet, something of who responds to what in all my franchise modes. But we are now here on the 8th. I don't think Toronto would have moved any cap. We'll see who's still out there. I would like to maybe bring in one more depth forward. But, you know, you don't really want to build through free agency. You want to build through the draft. But if we can get a guy like Mitch Marner for relatively cheaper, I would love it. Mitch Marner still wants a lot of money. So does Point, and so does Carlson. Oh, goodness. Gustav Nyquist is still a free agent, but so is Jakub Vrana. I don't want Vrana. He's 23. He's only 82, and he wants $5 million. Mitch, have you changed any of your idea? Oh, wow. Now he wants 6.25 for 1 year. Okay. So his asking prices are changing. Let's go ahead and I want Mitch Marner. I want to get him from the Leafs. I don't want to see them waste him. Let's go another week. And we can go ahead and check out if his asking price has changed at all. Wow, 6 years at just under 5. They would give. I don't want to give up my first for Silfverberg and some picks. I don't think that's a very good deal for us. If Mitch Marner drops down into the 5s, Mitch Marner, come on, man. Yeah, I know you want to play hockey this season. There it is. There it is. He wants 1 year at 5.6. Let me go ahead and go back into here because I totally went the wrong way. There we go. Let's offer him $5.6 million and see what Mitch Marner has to say. I will re-sign him for probably what he's worth next year, but I mean, Toronto's not moving any cap anytime soon. Maybe I can get that number down a little bit for more years. So let's go ahead and go another week and see what we can get. Okay, I didn't click on that. Maybe I hit the button too soon. I usually do fly through these menus if I can. These menus aren't the fastest. We're on the hunt for Mitch Marner here, guys. We are on the hunt. Okay, now this is a deal I could understand. A 6th, and we would get a 4th. You know, I'm just going to accept the trade just because I get a 4th. I don't think I was ever going to use that player. All right, now hopefully Mitch is still out there because Mitch Marner on our first line, guys, would make a huge difference on how this team looks. Mitch Marner is still there. We still have we actually have more money now. We have 7.9. Oh, and now he wants 5.3. Okay. His asking price does keep dropping a little bit just as we approach the season. I'm gonna keep doing this. If his price is gonna keep dropping. I don't know technically when the season starts, but I want to go up I think one more week. We can see if we can get him to no, thank you. I am on my quest for Mitch Marner, so I do not want that deal. And the reason I want Mitch is because if we get Mitch, I think we're a playoff team. We were a playoff team this year with not a very good roster. I think we can be one next year, especially with the improvements we made. Mitch Marner, offer contract. Oh, he wants 5.1 for 1 year. He wants 6.8 for 2 years. You know what? let's I'm gonna push my luck. And we're gonna go see what happens. I do have cap space. All right, we're here in September now. How desperate is Mitch to play hockey this season? God, oops. I didn't mean to do that. Now, free agents, Mitch has got to still be out there, right? Yes, Mitch is still out there. He wants $5 million now for 1 season. Oh my God, can I get away? Like, no, the lower threshold's in the $3 million, right? Pending free agents. Oh shoot, that's not what I wanted to go to. It doesn't seem to be a very good free agent class, so let's check it out. Yeah, he would have to fall under 3.7 million if I only wanted to give up a 7 or a second. So I'm gonna go another, I don't know, maybe 10 days, see how that goes. I'm gonna finesse Mitch Marner onto the Arizona Coyotes because Toronto can't afford him. I hope they can. I hope they didn't make like some trade. Oh, we're here at the start of the season. I will edit lines in just a second. Because I think we're going to go ahead and sign Mitch Marner today, guys. I think today is the day. Today has got to be the day that we get Mitch Marner. Mitch Marner is still out there. It's the preseason, bro. Do you want to play hockey? 4.9 million now? Let's see. How badly does he want to play hockey? Can I give him 2 years? He would never accept 5.6, right? For 2 years? Yeah, that's fine. If I can get him for multiple years, that would just be absolutely nuts. If I get Mitch Marner for multiple years, that's nuts. I could see. I'm interested to see what the Leafs actually do in real life about this. Let's go ahead, advance a few days. A win in the preseason, that bodes well. He rejected. You have not come with enough starting table with enough cash. Okay, another win. That's 2 wins. Let's go. I like it. I like to see wins. All right, Mitch. 1 year it is, unless you've changed your tone. He still wants 7 years at $9 million, because I mean that's realistically what he's worth. Now he wants 6.6. 1 year at 4.7 for Mitch would be insane, because that gives us so much flexibility. I could still sign one more player, probably after I do that. But oh my God, 4 point. Oh, is he gonna? Can I get him? You know, we're gonna get up. I'm gonna keep pushing it, guys. I know this is like so much time on it, but oh, if I can get Mitch, I'm gonna go another. There we go. We're gonna get like close to the start of the regular season. A win there, a win there, a loss to Calgary. Calgary's good. San Jose we lose to. They're also good. Vancouver. Do we beat Vancouver because they're not good. Stop the simulation. We are on September 30th. It is, hey, we finished first in the division in the preseason, so yay, give us a trophy for that. Come on, Mitch. I know you want it. I know you want to play hockey. 4.4. Oh my God. God, I should just sign him at this point. 4.4 for 1 year of Mitch Marner is insane. I don't think his 2-year price is going to drop down into the range where I could realistically get him to accept 5.6. If he was like off, if he was down, yeah, it's still 800,000 away. 1 year. Let's go the other way. 4.450, which should give me enough space to then sign one more player. 4.450. First and third. All right, Mitch. What are you saying? What are you saying, Mitch? Because this is where this is where you should target your RFAs that teams can't sign. I will assign my scouts later. We're almost at the start of the NHL season, Mitch. So we're at the start of the season. I don't know if we're going to get Mitch Marner, but I don't want to sim through the day. Oh, God. I don't want to sim through the day. I do like the team, though. Capo Caco's down there. I like the team a lot. You know, put Hinostroza down here. Grabner probably on the 4th line. Scratch Richardson. Anders Lee goes on that second. I think we're a decent team. I really do. Ekman Larson, Gardner, Myers, Demers, Chychrun, Osterley. Jacob Chychrun definitely needs to be playing above Demers, I think. Definitely. Osterley, he's not bad. Okay. So this will be the team heading into the season for the most part. Ignore the goalie thing. Advance one more day. Rejected. Okay, so Mitch Marner rejected our contract. I'm going to go ahead and throw him a bone here, guys. I can't believe he said I didn't offer enough cash. I gave you so now he wants 5.8. Are you kidding me? I offer him a contract and now he wants 5.8. You know what? We're gonna let that one rest. We're gonna let it rest. We're gonna let it be. How much does Braden Point want? Whoa, I could get Braden Point for. Oh, I'm not gonna get. I'd have to give up a first and a third. But guys, I'm gonna leave this here. You guys tell me, what should I do? I know I just spent all this time chasing Mitch Marner, but do I go after Point? Do I go after Carlson? Do I still go after Mitch Marner? See if he's maybe in a week or two, if he changes his mind about how much he's offering, how much he wants again. So, I mean, there's some decent players out there still that I can't sign with their team. A guy like Jacob Trouba, do I just make the defensive core better? Do I sign guys like Vrana and Trouba? You guys let me know what you want to see. I'm going to leave it up to you guys. Whatever you guys say down in the comments, whatever the best comment is, let me know. But I'm excited, guys. I have a chance of getting Mitch Marner. So, guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you want to see some more. And I will see you guys at the start of the regular season. Maybe with Mitch Marner.